Hello and welcome back to the Harad campaign. And where we left off, we were laying siege to Tal al-Jif. I ended the turn, and on the turn end, Captain Abderhiram has attacked us with his now slightly diminished forces from the siege that we were lying down on him. Now, Warlord Musab outnumbers him and has better generals units, even though this guy does have Black Snake Guard as well, so got to be careful for them. They're a decent unit. So let's see if we can take this in the same way that we took Esfala. And I think once you own 3 regions, you can start training Muhad tribesmen, which are the weird looking guys with like the cool facial decals. So that'll be cool. Right, so let's unpause and have a look at what we're dealing with. So we've got a pretty flat terrain. Let's keep them bottled up. Now we're going to have this unit of Spim be a flanking force because there's not many of them. And we're going to have our cav form up on this flank. Everyone move. They move quite quickly, the Haradrim. I don't know whether or not that's just my eyes and I feel like they move quickly, but they seem to move quite quickly. So we're going to need to be slightly careful with the old cav. So they're going to fire there. They're going to fire into them. They're going to fire into them. They're going to fire there. Going to take everyone off skirmish mode that is on skirmish mode, because no one should be. We're going to get the first volleys away. And we're going to try and kill as many cav as we can before the main battle ensues. Whoa, they're lightning quick. Take the charge, take the charge. Oh god, they're gonna massacre them. They haven't lost a single dude yet. Ah, there we go. Right, keep on firing there. Right, cavalry, pull out. You guys shoot into there. Come on, run! It should be auto-run. Why does it not auto-run?
Victory is well within our grasp. I must always surely see this. It was hard.
Right, so that charge has sort of made them going a little bit funky. And that big pile of Haradrim look like they're about to pull out. And use all of our archers to fire on them. Right, we have managed to neutralize them fairly effectively. Right, archers are going to pull out into this direction.
We have cut off the serpent's head. Enemy general is slain. Let's see how the snakes fight without their head.
And that's caused a bit of a rout. And there we go. Southron Warband have fled now. Oh, sorry, no, they're still fighting. That's bizarre. Come on, run away! Now on the road you get a bit of a speed buff, so this should help the charge a little bit. Right, gonna hold fire there. So there's 58 spearmen in there just chilling. We're going to move our forces back a little bit. And we're going to bring up our archers to this point here. And these guys are going to fall back a little bit as well. Because we've got some forces thinking that they can make a run back towards us. Oh, it's bloody Cav. Piss off. I can't tell where their unit ends and where our unit begins. So I'm just going to assume that we did kill them. Oh, they will not like that archer fire. Look at it go. And the gate's not letting them in, so this is going to be slaughter party. Let's just fast forward it slightly. Move our spearmen out. Oh, why did you have to open the gate? It's like a sea of arrows. Archers are pretty much out of ammo.
We are winning the battle. They run like children.
And let's end the battle. So, they lost everything bar 48. Most kills going to our Black Snake Guards, but our archers getting 122. Now, I do have a feeling that we're going to need numbers in order to win battles, which is going to be frustrating, but oh well. Sort of used to that by now with the campaigns that I've played so far. And the big sort of thing that I'm looking forward to at the moment is, what's it called? E3, which is what is going on this year. I'm debating whether or not I'm going to do like a... gonna do a movie, sorry, not a movie, a video where I sort of do a prediction thing. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. I'm not sure how many people watch it, but I really like. Oh, giving some Harad mercenaries. That's cool. Let's move them round. And are we allied to... we are allied to our Aldenheim, so that means they won't attack us. And we can leave a small garrison of a few troops.
We move, marching no further.
And we're going to go on growth. So we're now making 1,000 a turn, but we're still losing 1,500 a turn. But Kazaimar is going to hold on that bridge. These guys are going to hold on the other side. Got 2 turns till they meet up. And then we'll move on to Amrun. And then we've got Sire Khan that we're going to get sight range on, hopefully with Marzin. Let's end the turn here. And now that we've got 3 regions, I don't know whether or not that means we get the Muhad units that we can start training. Aha, and they've taken the bridge battle. Right, so that's really good. So, Sirij brings himself, and he has Beastmasters. He brings 2 units of Tribesmen and Haradrim Spearmen. So we have the archer advantage. Let's fight this one. It's a pretty ghastly day in the UK today. I've got my window open and it's raining on me, which isn't so good. Right, so we're going to start deployment. So we've got pikemen that we can put into like a position here. That's a very strange sound. Yes, we get the message. We've got some spearmen in reserve. We've got some cav. Some more cav. Let's just put the spearmen in behind just to see if that, you know, causes anything. Why did we get silver chevrons for a second? And here they come down the bridge of death. Walking down the bridge of death. They're gonna take some arrow fire. Walking down the bridge of death. Steely bridge, it's gonna get you. Gonna go down the bridge of death. Bridge of death, bridge of death. They're coming down the bridge of death. They're all gonna die.
Archers of Harad. Archers of Harad.
Alright, 2%. No, why are we doing arcing fire? There we go, that's more like it.
Four fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Keeping them boxed up. No. No, when I said to do that, I didn't mean to reform. Oh, that was stupid. That's not what I wanted. I did not want it to turn into a slugfest. Right, we're going to move that round, use the slate elixir. Ah, so the enemy general has died. Right, off you go, bodyguards.
4 fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
And that's caused the rout. Right, cavalry, move round as well.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
And run into those Muhad tribesmen. Muhad tribesmen, come on.
They run like children.
And we will continue the battle.
From the field.
And we're gonna put you guys on off fire at will. Alright, come on. Take out those tribesmen. Don't want to see anything else but dead tribesmen. Dead tribesmen as far as the eye can see. So that's most of them dead. I'm going to take these guys off fire at will. So we lost 12%, they lost 94%, so that's positive. We did absolutely game the AI there for a second. Go on, chase them down. And, oh, no. There's still some more tribesmen. I don't want a single tribesman left. They should just fight for us. Why are you, fighting against us? Just join. Join the Black Snake clan. And there's one dude there. Oh, there's 3 Haradrim spearmen there. Go after them. You guys go after them over there. Our bodyguard wants to chase down these 3. Look at them run. I mean, you wear our colours. And our sigil. You're traitors. And there we go. But yeah, I might do an E3 prediction video for at least a couple of the people there. Like Bethesda, because, you know,
This is a most
I like
crushing
Bethesda.
victory. Your name will live in marble, and our foes in sand.
So 99%. We lost 92 though, which is frustrating. We lost 54 pikemen and 25 pikemen because I took them out of that stupid shield wall position. That was stupid. Stupid misclick. And there's the hobbits.
We showed the enemy no mercy.
Right, so they're completely dead.
Yes.
And let's move together.
How may I serve? Our enemies will suffer.
Right, what's in the town? That's a decent army there, so we're going to need, I think, our full force to win that. Definitely. Pardon me. Yeah, we're definitely going to need as much as we can get together to do this. We're going to make some money because we took that fort. So that's at least a good thing. And hopefully our scouting general will find there we go, Karavmir. So lots of Beastmasters once again.
Orders. We shall end this day as victors, besieging the enemy.
Wow, okay, and a Mummakill. Right. This place is not going to be a pushover. Okay, so the far south doesn't like us.
Breaking the siege. Orders.
Okay, we're going to need to be careful about that.
Our enemies will suffer.
It might be a case of us using our generals to wean that place, you know, wear it down slowly but surely. Or putting a big enough army down there so that we siege it out. Right, let's end the turn. I'm sure we can leave Sayakan last, because that's a decent garrison they've got there. But so far our conquest is going well. Yeah, and our little bit of money is positive.
Yes.
Right, so there's our full army. So we're still losing 111 each turn.
Orders. No mortal man may walk this path. Orders.
Let's go lay it under siege again. Let's just keep battering it on auto-resolve, and eventually we might kill a few of them just through attrition. And we've got a very good army here now with which to siege them down. And then really we've got a choice on where we want to go next. So is there any other towns anywhere? There's like a road here, so there must be a town over here. And we can lay Amrun under siege soon. And we will take trade rights, why not? Oh, that reminds me, we did have a diplomat train, didn't we? Should start going to get trade rights with everyone. And we're going to get some gold by taking this, so it immediately makes it worth it. Let's go.
None of them shall escape us. To battle. Sieging the walls. I am eager to take the wall.
Okay, so they got a pretty decent army together, all things considered. We can't train anything at the moment. So there's Imlad Carmen. And let's send our diplomat out in this direction as well to do a little bit of scouting.
Orders. We will smite this foe. Besieging this place.
And they lost a single dude last time. Let's see if we can make them lose a dude again. Nope.
We will have our revenge. Breaking the siege.
Oh, that's not useful at all. Right, let's end the turn. So
Enemies will suffer.
yeah, let's end the turn, I think, because there's nothing else we can do on this particular turn end. And I think we'll end the episode once we've captured Amrun, which should be now, because I assume that they will come to fight us. No, they haven't. Okay, interesting.
Yes, my master. As you will. As you will. As you
Now, there must be another town somewhere around here.
orders.
I don't think this is the best use of what I could be doing with you. So let's do some more scouting, I reckon.
We march.
This is what we're going to need to do. Just scout around.
Yes.
5 turns till they surrender. Let's end the turn. Nope, they do not want to come out of their... That's fine by me, because every turn that they're in there is another turn where I don't have to fight as many of them.
As you will. Resting here. Orders. As you will. Rest here.
Well, there's got to be a town somewhere around here. Okay, so Chelkar is there. Something like Korandaj or something.
Yes, my master. Orders.
Right, we are losing loads of money, so the quicker that we can get these sieges done, the better. I would just go in, but we will lose a whole load of troops to these guys, unless we can get them to come out. So it's better to siege them down, even though we're going to lose money, and then have to replenish that. It's better to expand the way that we're expanding. Get as many regions as we can. Philion has been lost. It's 3 turns away.
Orders. We march. As you will. Your will.
So that road there, where's this road go? This one goes to Amrun. So there's nothing here.
Yes, my master. As you will. 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 Resting here.
There must be another city here that we can push up to.
Orders.
It's 3 turns till they surrender. I mean, come on. We're going to want to get a port here eventually. That's going to be the first thing that we're going to want to get. And the same thing at Esfala if we can get one. We're going to want a port everywhere, yeah. So we haven't reached the 10,000 threshold yet. We are causing them a lot of problems by sieging this down. You know, an extra 2 regions in, 10 odd turns isn't too bad, really, without losing that many troops. These are just really our starting armies here. So if I was to attack, what would it give us now? 1 for 1.
Orders. We march. As you will. Your will.
So, okay, there's Krukmahur. That hasn't got a massive garrison, so once we've taken Amrun,
As you will. As
I think that's where we will go next. Because that is not a massive garrison.
yes, my master. As orders. We march.
And I think that's going to be an easier take than Sayakan. So, and then we'll have to start thinking about moving north. Because there's quite a few cities here. There's these two here that we can grab. But if we can delay going north for as long as possible, this army here is a bit of a pain in the arse. So 2 turns till they surrender. And I'm hoping for just a straight surrender. If we can keep all of our troops together, then that gives us a good jumping off point. North Amphibian is renewed, so it looks like Mordor and Gondor are going at it. It's only 1 turn now till they are due to surrender.
Your will. As you will. As you will.
Let's see if we can't be friends with these crazy people. Now, is there any other towns anywhere?
The sun set for today's journey.
Could have sworn there's another town like in the south bit. We've lost 10. We've got a deficit of 10,000 gold now, so that's a bit crap. But Amrun will be a good money maker once we've captured it. And here they come. So they've got just under or just over 1,000 troops. They've got some Hashari Shadows that are like a ranger unit. And they have been substantially weakened. So we've got a decent amount of troops with which to face them. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 archers to their 2 and some javelin men. You know what, we'll make this an extra long episode, so we'll fight this in this episode. Let's do it. So we've got strength ratio of 2 to 1. Let's make that count.
I care not. Just kill them.
And here be Gollum. Oh, that's a good haircut. He's gone to a good barber shop for that look. I've never seen that photo before. Hopefully I can put that picture as like the front end picture. Right, so okay, let's use these as a blocker. So let's put the archers here. Let's put the pikemen in front of them. But also support the pikemen with on this side with the depleted unit of Sovrons. Let's have a unit of Horondor mercenaries on that flank, and a unit of Southron warband on this flank. Now we've got some Haradrim spearmen here that we can move up, and then we've also got an absolute horde of cavalry. So this cavalry unit can go to this flank, and we might as well just use these generals to kill a lot of them, because with that many generals and this much archer force, we shouldn't need our infantry. And in fact, I almost want to run a charge straight into them. They have got a lot of Beastmasters, actually. In fact, though, they are just coming straight out, aren't they? We can't seriously be in range of their towers. Like, honestly, for real. And yep, that's most of them taken out. Right. Shadows are going to take a massive charge. We're all going to fire on those Muhab tribesmen. And off we go, back out.
A foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
And going to run another charge into them. Come on, pull out. Come on, pull all the way out. Right, we've lost 1%, they've lost 38%. This is the sort of figures that we want to see. I'm not sure where the Hishari shadows have disappeared off to. Did they? We broke them. Brilliant. That is the best news I've seen. So their most dangerous unit got broken. You're the general. Get the hell out of there. They're using the circle of rubbishness. Or in fact, yeah, just shoot those ones. Right, yeah. Fire on them.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Because they're not going to be able to take archer fire that effectively.
A foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Now we can redirect archer fire now off fire at will and onto these guys. There's only, there's not many of them left. Take out the shadows. I don't want them to get a single volley out. There we go. Oh, that was brilliant, that charge. charge was absolutely devastating. So these Haradrim archers can fire on these Muhad in fact, you know what? Just stop firing. Because these horsemen need to pull away. And we need to use our mercenaries.
Behold our worthless foe. General has been captured while running away. Guard him. The present, let us show him we are civilized men.
This narrator seems to think we're civilized while we ruin and butcher an entire army. I mean, sure, we're civilized. Alright, so what's left? 4 spearmen. It's not going to let us in. That's a joke. Right, there's 1 Haradrim archer left. I'm sure you guys can all give that guy a coup de grace. Alright, here come the hail of arrows. Hail of arrows, there we go. Oh, you lived! Congrats. What are you firing at? Seriously? Those towers have ridiculous range. Right. This will be another, the captain's still alive and the banner carrier. So that's good, I guess. Come on. Just a normal average Joe that lived. Come on. One single Haradrim archer is all that remains. And he's going to have a salute of death.
Great victories are like sweet nectar. Come.
So we lost 131, but they lost all of their troops. And we did manage to heal a few. And that's an image of Melkor, or Morgoth, I assume, because they look like the Silmarils in his crown. And then this will end the episode, because this, I think, was a pretty good episode. And let's exterminate the populace. And here we go. So, The men of the dunes, or as they call themselves, the Muhad, have pledged their loyalty and fealty to the Black Serpent. They bring with them excellent javelinmen as well as hordes of stubborn, hardy camels. Oh, awesome. We must have impressed them with our recent conquest. Northphilion is attacked. And Felkihima is now a proven commander. And we got a little bit of money for taking out another town. So, Utbar, I almost want to leave you here. What are we looking at then? So, this unit is very beaten up. You can have them.
Our enemies will suffer.
Okay.
My scimitar is ready to defend you. Yes. We move. Marching no further.
I think what we will do is we will move on Krok Mahur
Orders?
with all of these units. Because I want where the Hishari are meant to come from. So hopefully they won't take it. And then at the beginning of the next episode, we'll start from this point. So thank you very much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thanks again. Bye-bye.